we'll see if it comes out.
Yeah, I definitely think that you start with the tried and true, especially when you're up against someone of T's caliber. And sure enough, we do see that T versus Zap, gonna be a funny one.
Yep, T versus Zap here on Town and City. It's definitely gonna be a silly matchup for sure. Both of these two kind of have some strange little gimmicks that they can do, strange projectiles, strange moves, but we'll see who can make the strangeness work for themselves here in game one.
We're already seeing the zone breaking attempts there, using that cannonball to try to fight back against the hydrant.
Okay, the setup, that actually would have killed if it connected. Are we kidding? What are we doing down here? Zap with the edge guard to start it off.
Okay, I guess we doing that now.
That was crazy. Good stuff from TM7 Zap to find that first stock on a T. I don't think T was ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. I don't think anybody was ready for that.
It seems like T's got some stuff up here too. I saw a cheeky little Earl's Melon set up. Now he's got the Mecha Koopa as well, trying to shut down Zap's options so that he can charge his own fruit, get that Galaxian. That is such a good combo tool for him early in the stock.
We see Team 7 Zap setting up his Mega Koopa, but the Galaxian combo from T will do plenty of percent here. Now we're probably going to see T look to find a different projectile here, but Zap is not letting him get these fruit. He is comboing him with the Mega Koopa and snapping the ledge with that spaced up B.
And the lack of fear as well from Zap to go super low. One thing that Pac-Man can struggle against off stage, because of course he has an excellent recovery, but when he's super deep off stage, before he can set up his recovery options, he's a lot more exploitable. And that's where Zap is going.
There we go. T finding that first stock onto Zap though, setting up that up B. Zap can't find all sorts of explosions happening, looking for the low back air, able to recover. The hydrant tossed down by T to try and disrupt the recovery from Zap. The up smash just barely not going to connect, but crash and burn, a freaking car crash right there, man.
Yeah, real. That cart was indeed crashing right into T's stock. 32%, he's going for the drill again.
Careful.
And an up air on top, trying to cover with the up B. Everywhere you go, Zap is ready to punish.
And even covering that side B, or up B rather, from T, and now T is almost at kill percent already. Zap is just scrapping right now, not letting T get anything set up. Finally though, T finding the hydrant, finding two up smashes, looking for a forward smash, doesn't quite find it. The cherries will connect, throwing all sorts of fruit out here. The ghost will connect as well. Now looking for the bell, has the bell available. Zap playing with fire and gets burned.
It's also worth noting we are on Town and City for game number 1, which is not super common, and so things like that are going to kill much earlier than they normally would.
Yep. Okay, there's the whipped grab. A little bit of a pummel here. The down throw, tech chase, and now he crashes through it once again. The crash and burn, the car crash.
That's the spin to win right there.
There you go. Zap spinning on him, spinning out, and finding game 1 over T.
It's a pretty stylish way to take a kill, you know what I mean?
100%, yeah, that was clean.
It's the 360 no scope.
not quite the 360, more like a Rocket League tech, I would say. Good stuff, though, from TM7 Zap, taking one game over T, and T has been playing pretty good. I think
he has.
Went very far in the Invitational yesterday, so definitely no slouch. One of the best Japanese players in the world, especially internationally, because he's had so much experience doing so much experience coming out to the U.S. and dealing with that jet lag, like you talked about. Some of the players have been struggling with that a little bit.
And it's exciting to see how well Zap is doing in an offline event, right? There's always a lot of talk around players like Zap, who is notoriously incredible at online things such as the coin box, most notably. And then when he goes offline, you don't see as much. He's still figuring that out, and maybe this is an opportunity for him to shine.
It's very impressive to see, you know, the Wi-Fi warriors come out and really deal with the players.
Yeah, there's some adaptation.
Yeah, there really is. I mean, Zap, I don't think is known for being a Wi-Fi player anymore. I think he's known for being a Bowser Jr. player now.
That's true, that's true.
He is showing up consistently at these Florida tournaments especially, and is always putting on a show. The chat loves to watch.
We just got to put him on the national stage.
Yep, that might be maybe the international stage at some point.
Yeah, that's real.
We'll see. Here we go, game 2. FD is the choice for T. Solid counter pick here. I don't know if this benefits T that much, though, because I feel like this stage can be good for Junior as well. I know the recovery can be a little bit iffy for Junior sometimes without platforms, but he does have all the space to work with that, what's the Bowser cart? What's it called? It's escaping me for some reason.
Just the side beat?
Yeah, what's it called, like, officially?
I don't know, I call it pretty much everything else. It's the spin to win.
Chat knows what
it's the
called.
car crash.
I can't remember what it's called.
It's the Tokyo Driftmobile.
But there is so much space here for Zap to work around with his Mecha Koopa as well as the side B, right? So I'm curious to see how T deals with this. So far, finding a percent lead for themselves.
Was it like spin out or something? Is that it? Someone in chat help us. What's that called?
Bowser.
What's the
side
spinny
B.
go fun move? Spin out. Okay.
Is it called spin out? Okay, shout out.
One person said spin out, so I trust them. Cart dash, question mark.
The Bronco.
Okay. The Bronco.
Spin out is the attack. Okay, people, correct. The spin out. Gotcha. So you were right there.
Okay.
Nice.
Spin out.
Thank you, Chad. A shout
No,
out.
chat. Follow-up question. What should it be called?
I kind of like the Bronco. The Bronco's really funny, but here comes TM7 Zap with that spin out, trying to connect onto T. The hydrant is in that center stage, and I think that's one thing about this stage that's going to be effective for T is the control of the space that he has with that hydrant.
Vehicular manslaughter.
The Tokyo Drift,
I like. The Paul Walker? Bro.
Yo, you guys are clever. You guys are really smart.
I don't think we can call it the Paul Walker, but that's a good one.
I do like Tokyo Drift since he's playing against T. All right.
The Mickey Mouse ride.
Okay.
Y'all are clever, chat.
They really are. Tech Chase coming through. Hydrant still available. Getting that Galaxian out. Hydrant once again. We see T utilizing the Hydrant a lot more in this situation. Zap able to find that back air, but it's not quite able to kill. Tries to go out there with a spin out, but the recovery is good for T, and he plants his feet back on stage.
I love that use of the cannonball as well. Able to walk himself forward kind of for free,
Ooh.
and Zap hits him with the 1-2 there, closing out the stock.
Putting a hammer onto that small Pac-Man's face. That's got to be painful, but here comes Zap trying to recover down in that disadvantage. The Mecha Koopa coming through. The Nair connects, but can't get much more of it. Looking for down at the forward tilt from T with the water blast from the Hydrant, able to move him across the stage. Zap still trying to make their way back. Great disadvantage here for Zap.
That's a lot of damage, though. You do have max rage, which means max scam potential, but you have to get it activated. Barely going to stay alive after that Hydrant, but T finishing his food with the back air.
Yep. Clutches it out with the bell and the back air, of course. Now T trying to make their way back to stage. Here comes the Galaxian combo. Only able to get a little bit. Zap trying to get something going.
Hit him with a licky-licky.
Yeah, licks him a little bit. There's the up tilt, trying to find a back air after the fact. The up B gets stuffed out for the Hydrant. Man, seems like Zap can't get anything set up right now.
Landing Nair cross up, always a good option. Zap using it well to get himself back into neutral, but T, because he had that Hydrant set up, is kind of able to control and force his will in this scrap.
Okay, T slowly but surely beginning to close the door on Zap in game number 2. Zap has to get a pretty big comeback, and that Hydrant has been the bane of his existence, I think, on this stage so far. Mecha Koopa in hand for T, looking to throw it, gets traded back and forth. Zap still trying to find some arrows, throws out a fork, but man, he's not eating right now.
No, he is not. Ooh, back air timing pretty good from Zap, but no instant get up there from T, who hits him again, hit him with that licky tongue, throw him out with the cannonball as well, and go super low. This is what I was talking about. That is how you kill Pac-Man off stage.
You've got to abuse that recovery. I mean, even though it is a pretty good recovery in terms of distance, you can contest it. It is very possible. Now here comes Zap, 143%. The forward tilt from T connecting once again. Gonna have to recover. T was actually doing the moonwalk, the Michael Jackson on the ledge right there. Very clean.
Show him what's up.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Show him what's up. The blast zone's up. Have this up smash. Good stuff to T.
Send him space.
Taking game 2, adapting the Bowser Jr. and the counter pick working out effectively for T there. Thought maybe we were going to see a comeback from Zap, but T just clutch.
I just got so much more lore from Jordan in the chat. I trust Jordan. He's one of the homies.
What'd they say?
I know most of this. Spin out is when he ends the side B.
The clown cart.
That's what I was
trying to find.
You were looking for clown cart?
I was looking for clown
bro.
cart. I called it like the Bowser Jr. cart or something.
I knew that from the beginning.
I was like the Bowser cart. I said the Bowser cart.
You know what? I'm glad that I didn't understand what you were going for, because we had this whole conversation. I could have just frame one answered you that.
I meant clown cart, yeah. I said Bowser cart. That should have triggered you to know.
Well, I thought you meant like the Bowser cart attack.
Either way, we're going to see who can take game number 3 here. It is one game apiece right now for our competitors, and we are on Town and City here for TM7 Zap's counter pick.
Yeah, I agree. He is a fake Mario fan. He's too busy playing League. Too much Yumi in his brain.
Bro, you need to stop. You need to stop this. This meme needs to die.
Oh, it's not a meme, chat.
It is. It is a meme.
He wants you to think it is.
I don't want them to think anything. They can think whatever they want. They have free will.
I know. You seem pretty defensive about it.
No. Here comes. Anyways, back to the match. T with working on a perfect stock right now. 0% given right now, but there's the up B from Team 7 Zap, trying to snipe him down in the blast zone, but T's neutral has been so effective. We're back on FD once again with these platforms going away.
A special trampoline, so annoying for Zap. Running into it twice there, not able to get rid of it. Just kind of an awkward, not really sure what to do scenario.
Okay, the hydrant comes through for T, able to blast Zap back to center stage. Once again, we see that hydrant on stage. Zap trying to find some aerials here, throwing out the back air, throwing out the forward air. I think the Mecha Koopa just got deleted by that fire hydrant.
The world's most powerful soldier.
He's like, here I come, whoosh.
The Vanguard just did not work out for this man.
Yeah. All right,
his Mecha family is going to be very sad about his Mecha death.
Just adding Mecha in front of everything.
He was a Mecha hero.
Oh, goodness. All right, here comes the hydrant. The Mecha Koopa actually giving his life away to dodge that fruit. Hydrant once again creating all this space here for T, and there's the back air. Finding that first stock onto Zap once again.
T has definitely adapted from that first game. There was a lot of stuff that Zap was throwing at him. If he had a kitchen sink, he would have thrown that too. There was just so much skullduggery going on in that game number one.
Cooking. Speaking of the kitchen sink, he's using the stove right now. The fork comes through
trying to hit with the fork.
We're having a full course meal. Okay, the
He's
forward smash.
Got to finish his food, though, before he can get dessert. That dessert being top 32 winner's side. He's still in top 64 here, fighting for his life as T kind of shows him what's up in this game. Stock number one.
I mean, T's eating a full course meal. Meanwhile, Zap is working with leftovers, trying to find this stock right now. 3 whole stocks here for T, and that hydrant once again controlling so much space. T controlling the skies as well, looking for an up smash. The down air, reversing the situation off the stage. T is playing with the stage very effectively.
You know, I wonder if that worked because Zap thought he had the Galaxian. That was like one frame of the bell coming out. I didn't even think he had the bell.
There's the return stock, though. The forward smash comes through for TM7 Zap, and now 2 stocks to 1 here, trying to clown cart out of the corner, but there's the grab, and
Great tech.
Yeah, the drill got, I think, washed away by the fire hydrant there. Not getting the angle he wanted. Ooh, spin out past him.
Little dash attack as well there. Trying to keep the pressure on Zap, answering back. The stretcher platform, real scary there. And the Vanguard coming in clutch here. The Mecha Koopa sending him into the corner, but T somehow fought his way past. And the missed techs, the ping pong back and forth. Zap not able to find his way through.
There were so many interactions in that last sequence there where Zap got hit T back, T comes back, smacks him again, and unfortunately, the last hit is the one that matters, and the one that Zap missed the tech on is the one that leads us to game 4 with T in a 2-1 lead.
Kiki Kanenabe's last stock right now. It's game number 1. They still got time to cook, but
Let's go, Kiki.
There's some back and forth going on there.
Crown City once again here for Zap in game number 4. We see that hydrant immediately coming out. The neutral beat takes it out immediately, but T is scrapping, gets a grab, gets the up air, more percentage here.
This is a great start for T.
Yeah, this
once again,
he's crazy.
He's showing that he's figured out something that's going on in Zap's head right now. It might be a little bit mech over.
Yep, that first game, you know, you're getting used to the matchup, getting used to how Zap plays, and T being a top player and all can definitely get the download on some of your habits and some of the mistakes you're making. They will certainly capitalize on, and we're seeing T do just that. But Zap's still fighting back, trying to put T into the corner here.
Seeing a couple of miscues from Zap as well. Maybe the nerves coming out, maybe the desperation showing the cracks in his armor. Meanwhile, T more than happy. He'll set up a hydrant on this little platform and just wait you out until he can get his bell.
Yeah. T definitely fishing for that bell in this kill percentage area. That up B is going to miss. The spin out comes through and almost taking T out in that moment, actually. And Zap is slowly but surely racking up more and more percent.
Yeah, hold up, go super deep. This time T was ready for it. He was able to get the jump out in time before Zap could get there. Once again, use that hydrant to get back, but that was a risky grab.
Yep, great back air from Zap to capitalize. Now going up 1 stock so far to T's 2. T fighting a little bit, trying to get these projectiles. Catches the fruit once again after the hydrant. Now has the bell available in hand, looking for a kill setup. The spin out comes through. That's a big punish, but the Mecha Koopa saves him just in time.
It's the Vanguard, that Mecha shield helping him out there. Whiffed up tilt from Zap, with the back air from T, not whipping on its side. Able to get the first stock.
Yep, first stock there for T. And 50% onto Zap. Here's the Galaxian combo. Quick 45% for T. A nice little early bread and butter. The Nair out of shield. You get out of the scrap situation. That Hydrant once again. Mecha Koopa gets sent forth, but launched away, you know, by the stream that is the fire hydrant.
It was a terrifying angle from that Hydrant, by the way. Good awareness from T to jump over it.
Oh, thought he might air dodge downwards, but Zap not giving it away. The Hydrant coming to bite Zap in the butt there. Okay, Uppy's out of that situation. Interesting options from T.
And a gross scenario as well with that trampoline there. That's why he forced the
Oh.
jump. Oh, running around in
Wow.
circles on him. Not able to get the kill, but 126, and the awareness from T, knowing exactly that knockback angle, setting up for the corner, and the Hydrant's going to take that stock.
That was so impressive from T as well, knowing exactly the angle in which Zap will be sent at. Has to block their own Mecha Koopa and the space that T is controlling, but here comes a rapid jab on the platform. Will be some percentage. Oh, the back air really early. Can Zap find the early stock? Nope, not able to cheese it out versus T. He kind of needed that though, Lentini.
Was hunting so hard, unfortunately not quite able to gather it up. T gets himself out of the corner, uses that Hydrant to break up the Mecha Koopa, works out as it trades, both of them hit. Slight advantage to T, and he uses it super well to get the bell into the up smash, once again, sending him to the heavens.
Absolutely beautiful from T. The adaptations, the setups, everything about the Pac-Man was pristine, able to dispatch of TM7 Zap very handily in those last couple of games. The first one looked a little dicey, but not those last three.
Indeed. And that means Zap dropping down to loser side. He's going to have to fight one more before he can have the opportunity to take it to top 32. Actually, he's going to be up against Arsenic, by the way.
Okay.
So we're mostly through this top 32 setup right now. Let me see what we're looking at the other side of the pools, because this one, other than that one set, is set up. We still got Peanut Kobe, so I imagine that's going to be going on our main stream right now. And then the loser side of this one is also pretty locked down. EE stream, we got Kiki Kananabe right now. Kananabe is up a stock and a game at the moment, but hey, Kiki's still fighting back.
Yep, Kiki's still